Hello to my future self. Today is May 21st, 2020, which means that we are on, you can really see the screen, day 69 of quarantine, which started March 13th, 2020. So you can tell I'm not home right now. I'm in New Hampshire working on my senior project. As you can also tell, I'm not dressed up, and I thought I would dress up for my video, look all nice, whatever, but I decided to have a very honest portrayal of what life looks like now, which is messy ponytails and pajamas for like 99% of the day. So I'm going to take a little tour, a little throwback from my life during this time for my senior project. So because we are obviously not in school for the normal senior projects that would be happening then, we have been assigned an NHS 20 Senior Reflection and Synthesis, where we have this week to complete a synthesis activity from a list. So I have chosen to combine kind of two of them, but it's mainly missing most. Sometimes we don't know what we've got till it's gone. Create a short video expressing what you've missed most when in-person schooling ended this spring, and a little bit of this dear future self writing about what you'll want to remember 20 years from now.
Reflecting on my senior year, it's hard to remember a time other than Zoom classes, with things like virtual backgrounds, some which worked pretty well and, well, others that didn't. The weekly online learning plans, which seemed to take forever, and the piles of paper self-studying for virtual APs and tests. Resorted to virtual hangouts for everything from middle school reunions to family reunions, and even church. And of course we can't forget the live-streamed virtual graduations, or the haircut that every single boy got during this time. Not naming names or anything. It's hard to imagine being back at school in a place where you wouldn't have to wear masks and gloves every time you went outside. So with my senior year ending in a very weird way, here's what I'm missing most about high school. More than anything, I miss the people. I miss being able to be within 6 feet of somebody, or see my friends smile without a giant mask covering their face. I miss being in my big classes without it being dangerous to be so close to other people. I miss classes spent doing things like watching The Office, or laughing your head off at something crazy your teacher's been doing. The interesting artwork you'd find on the whiteboards. And the classes you would look forward to all day for their loving environment where you could be yourself. I miss filming school projects. And doing science experiments, if they looked cool. I miss the excitement of a day that was finally warm enough to have class outside or eat outside. And those random trips to Newtonville that seem to happen all too often. While I don't miss all of the fire alarms caused by vaping in the bathroom, it will certainly be a landmark of my high school time. I'll miss visiting Bailey in the nurse's office and taking him for walks. Or running to the crowd in front of the absence list praying that you'd have a free that day. I miss the days where we'd get to experience the incredible talent of all of the students at this school. And the excitement of finally getting to show off something everyone has worked so hard on. I'll miss the photo booths and the things like Kindness Day, BLAC Day, and the various culture days, bringing incredible student speakers and guest speakers. I cannot honestly say that I am missing being at school at crazy hours of the day, but I do miss the sunsets. Everyone gathering around to stare out the window when it was snowing, and of course constantly refreshing the snow day calculator. I miss the joy of being with big groups of kids at things like sports games and prom. Now, of course, things haven't always been easy. I've spent more time than I'd like to admit crying about school. The intense stress of seemingly never-ending workloads. And the harsh reality of the world around us. The seemingly endless news of school shootings. And with that, the fear of going to school, somewhere where you're supposed to feel safe, The feeling of your heart skipping a beat over a fire alarm or a PA system. Having to learn way too early how to stay safe and escape if that were to happen to us. The subconscious mapping of an escape plan in your brain when you enter a new room that happens when you grow up in a time like this. The political divides happening both in the news and at school. And the racist and xenophobic acts that have happened at the school. But what I've also seen is that North is stronger than that. I'm lucky enough to go to a school where the community really cares and comes together to fight back after every negative act. A community with the passion and the drive to stand up for everyone. And in terms of my academic stresses, everything works out in the end. The project would not be complete unless I talked about my evolution over Newton Public Schools, especially high school. And not just this transformation. High school has been a roller coaster of social, emotional, and academic stress, but I'm really proud of the person I've grown into because of it. Which is why I want to dedicate the end of this video to Theater Inc. Once again, things weren't always easy here, but to be able to tell my freshman self, who was really struggling, that I would end up playing the lead role my senior year, and kiss this stage in front of hundreds of people, I don't even know if I would have believed it. But I'm really, really happy that I got to have experience and share it with my friends and family. And I'm so grateful for the little family that Theater Inc. has given me, whether it's through endless hours of rehearsal. Saturdays spent painting, building, and working, or the delirious and exhaustive fun of tech days, spent playing cards and sitting and standing for hours. Always with a blanket, of course. Spending time backstage or enjoying my friends' performances. And of course, the crazy hype of show nights. Although it took a while, theater has truly helped me find my place at North and has brought me some of the best people and experiences I could have ever asked for. And so I'll end on this. I'm not sure I could make a video compiling the things that I miss without going on for hours, but I need you to take this time to realize what's important in your life and not to take anything for granted. As much as school could be boring, if I could have imagined what life would be like now, I never would have spent my senior year doing anything but living in every second of it. I would spend every moment really enjoying being able to learn with other kids and get to eat out with my friends and do things that a normal kid would do. I don't know what the new normal will look like in the future, but I hope this video is a reminder of the things that you really missed over quarantine and the things that you should really cherish now that you have them. An in-person education, and the chance to be with your friends, the chance to be within 6 feet of somebody, or see their smile that's not covered by a mask. Please take advantage of everything you have and realize how important everything that you have is. I'm so excited for what the future holds and to see everything that we're able to accomplish. Love, 2020 Amanda.